Hey ho, how are you all? It's me again. Just thought I'd make another video. I think I'm going to speak about how I viewed myself. I think that was quite important. Sort of self-acceptance, and how before my hip replacement I really viewed myself in a negative way. It was really horrible, sort of stressful and strenuous time for me back in that homeless situation, and with my hip condition in full ferocious pain. And as I gained all that weight, it was such an unhealthy time in my life because I was gaining all that weight, and the negative self-talk was always pouring down and pushing down. And within, I never looked at myself in a positive glow, in a positive light. And as I said before, I never viewed myself in a positive way. It just never happened, because I always thought, you'll never overcome this situation, you'll never amount to much, you're ugly, who'd want to come anywhere near you, because who'd want to make friends with you? So I felt completely inadequate, and I felt just really negative about myself, every aspect, from my physical appearance, from my eyes, from my hair, from my hip, from my weight. Everything was just a problem, and I just felt, nah, no. People weren't going to be interested in me. People are not going to make friends with me. People wouldn't be interested in me. Why would they want to be interested in me? And that was a really shit time for me. It seriously was. And it takes time to build that self-acceptance up. And it's just been about the past year or so where I've actually been able to look at myself and say, hey, I like to be me. I feel good about being me. And I'm quite proud of that. I really am. I'm quite proud of that. And everyone should feel proud about every achievement that they accomplish for themselves. Everyone. Always give yourself a pat on the back for something you feel that you've done well, and that's a crucial thing. Self-acceptance it did take time for me to build that up, but I just viewed myself in a complete negative light. I was always sitting back, and I always kept myself in the shadows and never pushing myself out to embrace life to the full. And it was a horrible moment in my life, and I can assume it'll be the same for you guys out there as well. I mean, everything's all changed for now. Everything's all changed for me at this moment in time. It's absolutely wicked, because I'm actually making new friends. I'm actually pushing myself out, and I've actually got a sort of college night out next Friday night. Ooh, my god, that's the making for me, I tell you. But I'm looking forward to that, and I'm getting a lot of support from my friends in college, and they're fantastic. I mean, I'd find it hard to make friends because of social anxiety, because the way I viewed myself, and I always viewed myself in that negative way. And I suppose looking at yourself that way, you feel that you don't deserve to go out there and make a life for yourself, and that just destroyed me as a person from getting out to create opportunities, to create a vision for myself. I never saw a vision for myself, but now I've got that vision, and I'm aspiring towards it with a great positive flow. And if you'd seen me 4 years ago, that would never have been the case, because I was backwards. But and I felt trapped because of my physical hip condition and that homeless situation, and that negative self-talk was always sort of crushing down on me, and I felt trapped, and it just, when I think back, it's just a really lonely time for me. I wanted to be out there in life, don't get me wrong, I think we all do want to be a part of life, but that social anxiety just, that fear just stops us from breaking out and singing with pride. You don't want to hear me singing, honestly, you don't. Yeah. Self-acceptance seriously does take time. We've all got to work on it, but in our own time, at our own pace, because we're all different. We've all got to remember that. It takes time for each and every one of us to build ourselves up slowly, at our own pace, our own time, in our own way, because it will happen. Have pride in yourself, have faith in yourself, because we can do it. We can overcome it, and I've got that strong belief that we can all do it. Seriously, I really do. Yeah, it's all changing for me. I've got a lot of beautiful support from my family, and my health just feels, I feel at ease within myself, and it feels so natural. Don't get me wrong, I still get anxious moments, of course I do, but I'm just building myself up slowly, not pushing myself too fast, but yeah. As I said, it all takes time. I suppose linking back to self-acceptance, it was hard also for me because when I was in that homeless situation, I knew that I was a gay man, and that was a really hard time for me. We've all got to find our own identities, and being gay is just one part of my life, just as college life is a part of my life, and everything else. It's about finding who you are as a person, finding out what you like to do, what kind of things you like to do, where you like to be, where would you like to be now, where would you like to be in 5 years time, where would you like to see yourself in the future, fulfilling whatever your dreams, desires are. We've all got to find that, and I just felt that since I've been through all these negative life experiences, that's my aspiration, to become a community worker or a youth worker or even a therapist or even a counsellor to help people overcome their problems in life. That's where my vision comes from, my desires, my aspirations. That's where it all strives from my past, from the negative moments, from my hip condition, homeless period. It's all there, it's all at the back, and now I've got a future to prepare myself for and propel myself towards. And it's an exciting time in my life, and it just feels good. I've been able to create opportunities, make friends in the process, made a lot of beautiful friends, and I'm getting a lot of support from them as well, through college, even through the blog that I've set up at college as well. I'm getting a lot of support from that, and it's fantastic. It seriously is. Yeah, self-acceptance and feeling good within yourself takes time. We all do it at our own pace, and I promise you, we will all get there. It just takes time, but courage and determination to move ahead. We can all do it. This year, we can do it. We can do it. Okay. I'd just like to say a massive thanks to you guys again. I hope you're all doing well. Hey to Spiffy Ridge, hey to Silty Bob, and hey to Jenny from Korea, and of course how to Tom and Adam. I hope you're all doing well. Take care just now, and I'll see you later.